Today, I'm going to give you a quick demo about how you can use Unito in the context of AI agents to make them that much more powerful by syncing information between different tools. What I've done here is set up a technical support agent in Microsoft Copilot Studio. And the agent, I've given it some instructions that basically just say, you're going to deal with some troubleshooting questions from customers. I've given it some basic troubleshooting knowledge, some information, and I've said, try and help the customer. If they can't seem to resolve the issue with the information that you have, then escalate it and create an item in Microsoft Azure DevOps. Now, in our scenario, we might have our technical team working in Azure DevOps, but then the customer-facing team might be working in Salesforce. And this could be the reverse too, if you'd prefer to build agents in Salesforce, but your technical team was working in Azure DevOps. So I've done that, and I've given it some access to some different actions here, so it can create a work item, it can get work item details, send an email, do various things. And so the conversation's gone like this. I basically wrote in and said, hey, I'm having trouble with one of my flows. I created it and it was working, but now it doesn't seem to be syncing. And of course, this is in the context of Unito. And it gives me a bunch of suggestions. Try these things, see if that resolves your issue. I say, okay, I've tried these things, didn't seem to work. And right away it says, okay, no problem. We've created a work item to address the issue you're experiencing with your flow, not syncing after the initial sync. And it's actually sent me an email as well saying the same thing. And then when we go to Azure DevOps, this is the item that it's created. So it's given a little description, it's put it in the right place, and assigned it a priority for us. Now, with Unito, I've also already configured a sync between Salesforce cases and Microsoft Azure DevOps work items. So in this case, the agent's gone, created the work item, and immediately our customer-facing team could be notified with a Salesforce case being open, saying, hey, this customer's having an issue. In this particular case, what then happened is I updated the Salesforce ticket and said, hey, we found the root cause of this issue. Here's, it's now been resolved. The customer should be good to go. And with Unito, that information automatically synced back to Azure DevOps. And when it came back to Azure DevOps, when I then ask, hey, any updates on this issue? The agent can then respond and say, hey, the issue with your flow not syncing after the initial sync has been identified and resolved. It was caused by XYZ, and it's been fixed now. Let us know if you have any other issues. And so this really highlights how the power of Unito can be in the background, syncing this information in real time, giving the agent extra information that it wouldn't otherwise have. And it also means that you can set up agents in whatever tool you want, knowing that you can then bring the data all into one place and give it access. And you could easily imagine we could expand the capabilities of this agent in the future, allowing it to be triggered by updates made to that ticket, or when the ticket is closed, it then sends an update or an email to the customer.